Season 2, baby. It's your boy Ching Bing. It's your boy No Brand Booth in the building. And guess what? You got him alive. Yo, DJ Kid Nori. Check this out. MMG's finest. Gunplay. Just fucking know. Gunplay to Season 2. This is how we jumping off the jump off the jump off. It's your motherfucking boy Ching Bing. He killed them. You got to relax.
Stuck out, we gon' show you what New York ain't about. Stuck out, we gon' show you what New York ain't about. Is you networking? Is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about? Whoa, any problem, we gon' chalk it out. And stuck out, we gon' show you what New York about. Too busy.
M-I-A-Yo to New York City.
New Yayo.
Listen, New Yayo. Motherfucking Gunplay in a motherfucking building.
Make some noise.
You already know it's your boy No Brand Booth in the building. You already know.
Listen, man, let me tell you, my brother.
Thank you for
Appreciate
coming,
you
man.
having me, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Definitely.
you, man, for real.
Thank you for coming through.
I ain't nothing but a dope dealer, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to goddamn, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. New York been a big supporter of Gunplay from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? And like this is the mecca of all music, and little do people know I kind of came up here, you know, my people's divorced, and I was up here. I moved when I was 9 back to Miami, so I came up when it was.
Let him know a couple of blocks where he was at.
Oh yeah, I lived in Laurelton. I lived in South Ozone Park on Fox Boulevard, 115-32, 132nd Street, Fox Boulevard.
Okay.
Yep. Laurelton. And I went to PS 156, and then I moved to Miami. You know what I'm saying? And South Bronx. God bless my grandmother and 5H Forest Projects, Tinton Avenue.
That's what's up.
And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's when New York was real ocky. And old girl got spooked, and we went to Miami, and shit just went, you know, uphill from there. You know, down a little bit, but then uphill from there. We was the only one on the block that looked like a trap house. Shit, goddamn, in the kiddie pool in the living room. I gotta, you know, I'm like, we might as well be back in New York. The fuck we doing? But
what made you start rapping?
The love of the music.
Okay. What age was that?
Damn, when this was about 7, 8, 7. Yeah, about 7, 8. Yeah, I heard, I forgot what I heard. I forgot. It was so much shit, and I don't remember what my first, but I know I used to go to sleep, the Slick Rick, the children's story shit. Yeah, that was like my first, you know what I'm saying? Like from then it went to Rakim and Eric B and you know the rest, and even MC Light, you know what I'm saying?
I used to love MC Light too. She was hard.
You know, then it, Ice Cube and who else? Spice One. Who else? You know, Short, of course, Short, bitch. You know, so you know that's what really raised. That really, yeah. That then when I got to Miami, they was on that, you know, Doodoo Brown. I'm like, what the hell? This is when New York really started, the hip hop. Started getting commercial, and the majority of the music was coming from New York. So I'm like, damn, I'm missing out on, you know what I'm saying? So I still kept the essence of lyrics, of you know beats, and you know the craft and the pen and shit like that. I just, you know, I kept it, you know, despite what was going on.
Stuck to the basics,
right? Despite what the fuck I was listening to on the radio, I was vibing to it. The girls, you know, twerking to it before twerking was twerking. Them hoes been doing that. That's okay. You know, it's old.
Gunplay, I got a question for you, right? Just because we get into this is season 2, Thugged Out Thursdays, right?
Yeah.
So this is type big. You know, you are definitely a part of Rick Ross. How did you meet Rick Ross? And how did that go about, you and Rick Ross?
I was in Carol City Park and with my partners, and there was somebody was having a birthday party for their daughter. His name was Earl, and he was an OG, he was heavy. And I heard him on the mic back there doing some rap shit. I went over there, I spit some shit, and he was like, look, he brought me back to the Burke. He said, look, I looked at the vert, it was a 19, it was a 76 Impala, vert, white guts, baby blue with the white stripe, on 18-inch chrome Dayton's with the mustard and mayo, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh shit, damn. And I was really, I used to be like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? So I met him. He said, I want to sign you to my little label, MIA Productions. I said, whatever. Shit. We ain't never signed nothing, but then he was about 6 months later. He introduced me, said, look, I met this dude, man, his name Teflon Don. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
he was.
He from Carol City, man. This nigga, he the next biggie, man. I'm like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? So met him, and once I met him, it just, we locked in, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? And then we ended up really, you know, some things happened with Earl and us, and I ended up, you know, having to either go with the big homie that brought me in the game, or go with the big homie that I roll with on a daily. You know what I'm saying? So I took, you know, the path that I felt, you know. So I rolled with the big homie, you know, and with Ross and. You know, that rest
Shout out to Rick Ross.
Yeah,
shout out to
MMG.
And the rest was history.
Shout out to Spiff TV. Listen.
And shout out to Spiff. That's my brother.
Listen, man, yo, GunPlay. Just for the record, you know, a lot of people that watch our show, you know, might just needed to know some, you know, some intel as far as like, you know, how far you and Rick Ross, you know, go back, which is deep. You know what I'm saying?
I met him. I was 15. I was 15 years old.
You got a lot of history with him.
Yeah. I was 15. He was 18, 19.
Wow,
18.
that's dope. So eventually, this guy that you get to meet, 15 years old, becomes the #1 guy. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Rick Ross, when he came out, he smashed the motherfucking game. I don't give a fuck. Every day I'm hustling. Listen, y'all niggas had so many hits. I know you through him because I used to see you on stage with him. Am I correct?
Yeah.
If I ain't see them dreads, I ain't see you running around like, y'all niggas better back the fuck up. You know, bitch ass nigga. We eating, we chewing. I peeped the aura, but I was watching the views through the other views. You know what I'm saying? But I just say that to say this. I'm proud of you, my brother, man.
I thank you, my brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you standing on yours, you know what I'm saying?
Real appreciate it, my brother.
Did you start off, like, being like kind of like Rick Ross goon, or was Rose like paying attention to your music and saying, yo, I'm gonna put you out?
Nah, it was just everybody in our circle knew what the agenda was, what the end goal was. And it was nothing to even be talked about. It just, we knew everybody had a job to do, and the job was to make sure Rick Ross
was
the
good.
The world knows about Rick Ross.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to start pressing up CDs. If I have to learn how to do Pro Tools like he made me do, you know what I'm saying? Because we had a big ass studio with no engineer, and then I had to learn real quick till we got it. And you know what I'm saying?
You with him 24 hours.
You
gotta learn everything. That's why
on a daily. So it's like like his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? I got the same work ethic, but I like to party too. I like to have fun while I work. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't. Fuck that. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? And so I kind of, that discipline of getting up every day and focusing on one task at hand, and no matter, even if you just go in the studio, listen to beats and don't find nothing, and then leave, at least you know what I'm saying? Like every day we did that for a decade and change, you know what I'm saying? And to the point where I really, I was still, of course, he'd call me and we got to do this, do that, and I'll do what I'm doing. But at the same time, in my mind, this is around 2005, I'm like, man, come on now, man, this shit. We going, just to know that I'm doing something extracurricular that ain't finna send me to prison. Let me just keep doing this on good faith, my nigga, and because I love my big homie and I really want the world to know that this nigga is different. You know what I'm saying? He's talented and he's a fucking genius. I want the world to know that. I used to be at TJ's DJs in Tallahassee every year when they used to have it, and it would be a big DJ conference, and I'd be walking around with the big modified 4.5 with a motherfucking backpack and a box full of Future of the South, Rick Ross CDs, and some niggas took it, some niggas didn't, and the niggas that ain't take it, I looked out and fuck niggas don't listen to this no way. Here you go, partner. You know what I'm saying? Arrogant, like, you know what I'm saying? And like whatever you want to do. And then just after people just was like, you know what? That's where, if you asking where the goon part came in play, I think maybe that's them. But a nigga don't sit there, I'm your goon or nothing like that. Nah, I believe in my dog. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just the type of nigga I'll kill and die for mine. You know what I'm saying?
I see that you work with a lot of. You had a lot of features on the album. You got any features on this new project that you got now?
Yeah, of course. I got the big homie. Really on this album, I got people that that I could call on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Right. I like that kind of organic relationship with artists and shit like that. That's a big problem. I mean, that's a big reason why you don't see me collab with a lot of people, because I'm not finna like a Miami nigga for real. We don't even speak to nobody. We sit there and I ain't just, hey man, you wanna do a verse, man? Hey man, I know it's great for your career and shit like that, but I ain't finna be chasing on that. You know what I'm saying? Because let me get my own, you know what I'm saying, shit. And then I want you to be like, yo, I'd like to do a record with you. Or, you know what I'm saying, I think okay, cool, of course. I've been liking your music since, you know what I'm saying? And I'll let them know, and they like, what? Like, perfect example, shout out to Cormega.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to Cormega. You know what I'm saying? The definition and all that. Like when he was talking about his LS450, the Lexus nigga, and what was the other joint when nigga got hit up? The story. What's that shit? The story when he got hit up. I'm gonna show you how to. This time I'm gonna show you how to use a fucking 4.5, nigga. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cormega, and nobody really knew that. I was out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was really into that. You know what I'm saying? And then when I met him. You know what I'm saying? And I had a chance to sit down one-on-one with him, and I was like, bro, you don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? I finally, it felt like, oh shit, nigga. And it was surprising to him that a nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, Miami nigga, listen, you know what I'm saying? But that comes from me, leaving here when I was about 9, 10 years.
You just released a video game?
Oh shit, yeah, I got a video game. If you got your iPhone, man, go ahead on and download that GunPlay Apocalypse, man. GunPlay Apocalypse.
And when did you drop it?
We knocking off zombies, you know what I'm saying? We knocking off zombies and shit. You can pick Don Logan, you can pick Jupiter Jack, you can pick GunPlay. Of course, the in-app purchases is in full effect, so go ahead on and holler at me. Let me get my $1.90 design.
You watching Walking Dead? What made you want to do the zombies, or somebody else came with the idea and said,
it's a collaborative effort. It's I moved in this condo and there's so many powerful people in there in the elevator. You never know who you meet. And I met an app motherfucker that made apps for real shit. And I'm like, oh shit, look. I go in there. They got the penthouse, right? They got a shout out to Jay. They got a table like this, and then they got like 4 cameras, computer screens.
Right.
And I don't ask questions. I just, I'm just chilling and shit like that. Like the first time going through, because I was going through some other business, you know what I'm saying? And I just so happened to see that shit and was like, Second time seeing that, I said, next time I said, what y'all niggas scamming up here? What y'all got going? Well, all the computer screen shit, now we do apps. I'm like, let's do an app. I'm a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like me.
I'm like, nigga, bro, you put me anywhere, bro. Bro. So we start vibing, how much this shit cost, we broke down and everything, dog. And I was like, and he made it right there, dog. They gave me shit. I'm like, oh shit.
The first day he made it in one day?
No, it took a couple of weeks, but we released it on the day we put out.
You came up with the concept?
Yeah, kind of like that. Like I was like, I wanted to be like Mario Brothers. That's what I said. So when you play it, it's really like it's like a because I wanted to be simple. I wanted to be addicting. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to hit them for them in-app purchases.
Right.
So go get Don Logan, go to get that Jupiter Jack. Don Logan got the suit on. Don Logan got the suit on with the shades, with the silencers. Jupiter Jack got the 2 Dracos. What you saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then GunPlay got the, he already got the I forgot what he got.
Modified.
Yeah, we called it Lil Daryl back in the day.
Definitely a power move with the video game, man.
Listen, GunPlay. Listen, let me tell you something. This podcast is Thugged Out Thursdays.
Thugged Out.
Just for the record, I just gotta ask you a question. That someone, a fan would like to know, you know, we stepped up, this is season 2. They say, is you're wilding out on your Miami Love and Hip Hop is a fraud, is a fake, that they set it up, that is a role play. Is it true?
Love and Hip Hop, you know, one thing that is just one thing that just rubs me the wrong way when people associate a whole gangster with love and hip hop. And, you know, I'm a strategic nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real strategic, man. So, you know, I gave him the real. All that shit real.
All that shit real. Okay.
No, just answering the question. All that shit is real.
What brought you to love and hip hop though?
Because
the check, of course.
If,
the check.
You know, nickel bag is sold in the park. I want in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it, let me get a check.
That, and it's an opportunity to sell my album on TV.
True, exactly. Make some motherfucking money. It's in the style. I dig it.
I've been locked. I've been, you know, contractually, you know, stagnant with some bullshit and for a long time.
Okay.
And I said, you know, when I do get off, get the leverage to get off this contract, not saying it wasn't a learning lesson and a stepping stone and a big help for my career, man, because they gave me my advance when I was on the run. So it's like, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even be here on Thug Out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Def Jam, shout out to Def Jam, and everybody, shout out to EP, Eric Paula, you know what I'm saying? Steve Bottles, everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? Atlas, everybody, you know, and it's like, it was time, if I do make that move, my next move gotta be my best move, don't it? You know what I'm saying? So a nigga like, you know what, fuck that shit, let me just go ahead on and do this and do that, and you know, and now we got an album that we are gonna premiere on TV, you know what I'm saying?
No longer Def Jam?
Nah, independent with Empire, just trying some independent shit, and I see, you know, a lot of people, especially the young crowd, is eating big off of that, and you can, you know, you make your own hours when you do that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got creative control, you ain't got nobody on your back and all that.
That's dope. I know you promoting that single, My Phone. I seen the video was tough. I seen you put wifey in the video,
that was dope.
That's a big move, man.
But she used to that.
She used to it, but a lot of people, ain't used to it. They be like, oh shit, nah, I don't want
somebody else. Yeah, they be like, oh nah.
Nah, it's just I just think it's you know, current events. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you see us on TV, new video, new gunplay, you see, you know, a few new bookings and higher prices now, and you know, shout out to Kiara Stone. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's that. But everything you see on that shit real. It's just put in 30-minute capsule form. You know what I'm saying? Time release capsule form. You know? Something different, like
super different.
Yeah, man. TV is a big platform, and you never know what could happen. We sat down, had a meeting with Vice. When that was Monday, you know what I'm saying? And we got some things in the work for, you know, my own show. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be dope.
That's good. Power move. That's all about
power, baby. Power.
I know you
Silent and violence.
So you be hunting and all that.
Yeah, boy, hunting, killing pigs. Gotta hit him between the ribs with the big Rambo knife. Man, you gotta hit him right there. You let the pit bulls go grab him, and then they hold him, and then they come through and just, and you know what I'm saying? And you make sure you feel that warm shit on your hand, and then it goes, bomb, done. And it feel good. It's good. You get
when you learn, how you learn?
Shit, my fishing partner that take me out for big game fishing and shit, he was like, hey bro, you wanna go boar hunting? Like, yeah, let's go, you know what I'm saying? And we went out there and it was dope.
In Florida?
Yeah, in Ocala, cause see what it is? Yeah. The boars fuck up these people's land.
Right.
Boring holes and doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So killing them is good as like rats to them.
Yeah,
They're big ass rats. So they send the pits out there, and then they, we roll with the 6 wheels they about as tall as that damn light right there. You know what I'm saying? And then you sitting on top of that in like this little cage thing. And
gliding. It's gliding like this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Off the bag too.
Yeah, of course, we blowing and then you see the dogs, and then when they see that shit way over there, them niggas go in the bush, and then once you hear, you already know, go in there. You know what I'm saying? And handle your scanner. For real.
So I know your first time. I know your first time wasn't a success, man.
Nah, my first album wasn't. I don't even, cause please. Damn, that was like a mistake of a nigga. Like that was like a life. I ain't gonna say it was a mistake. It was I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm a hustler. I have obligations to fulfill contractually, and I'm gonna handle that. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, and my mind wasn't there. It was a bunch of records I've been done did. I probably added maybe 2, 3 ones. You know what I'm saying? 3 new ones on there. Did an outro, intro, whatever the fuck, and got that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I seen the process of how they put the shit together, and I was like, all right, I see what's going on. We just trying to just put, yeah. And then after that, I just got to the point where, you know what? I gotta hit them big, man. I gotta go for the juggler, man. So let's go get on TV and go sell our shit. Fuck that.
Doubt, that was real.
Yeah.
So you getting on season 2?
Oh, of course, yeah, and that's when we go.
Yeah, it's another check, man, because the check is good. It's
so I'm doing the album, I'm releasing the album, they following me, it's documented, and you know what I'm saying? And
that's another project. That's a project with a project.
Yeah, it's just
that's official.
It's a project, it's on the road on a project, you killed that.
That's a good strategy, man.
So you got the album, it's dropping right now, right?
Yeah, June 22nd, active.
Listen, active, June 22nd. Listen, let's be clear. GunPlay is back. New shit
like
for the
I
streets.
never left.
Like you never left. New shit for the streets.
Hit the club, left with another
got it for the low. You said got it for the low.
Sell it, but I pull up with a trunk full.
Ooh, you gotta hold on, yo. Let me get that. Hey, drop that shit. Drop GunPlay shit right now, man. Let's set the tone in here for a second, man.
At my phone.
Listen, set the tone right now.
Yo.
6 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. Trap stay bumping, phone doing numbers.
I said what the vibe was like making this joint right here.
Trap shit, nigga. Nigga acting for real, you know what I'm saying? I'ma just tell you what I know, no doubt.
Nah, that's what's up.
Gotta get it.
Check it out. This is how it's going down. This is Thugged Out Thursdays. This is season 2. We got GunPlay in the motherfucking building. Make some motherfucking noise.
My phone. This is
What the fuck is going on? From the MIAO to New York City, my brother.
New yayo.
Listen, man, let me tell you something, man. I'm so happy you here with us today,
I appreciate the love, man.
Love the aura.
Appreciate it.
Listen, man, GunPlay on the album, the podcast album. Y'all gotta relax, man. Y'all gotta super relax. What's up, baby? So what's next? Where you going, man?
I got edibles, man.
You got edibles?
Like bombshells by GunPlay. What they saying?
So you dipping into the pharmaceutical brand now?
Yeah, you know we recreational 2020 in Florida.
It's good.
2020 we recreational.
I'm trying to get that right now. Well, I already got applied for it because I live in Jersey, so I'm a Gucci, but I don't know what's going on. I never got my paperwork. I think they scanned.
They say you can smoke weed on the corner now.
No, they say you can smoke weed, but I never got my shit. The nigga said, yo, it's coming. I never got it.
What? The L's for it?
Yeah. Oh. I think they got me.
You gotta get L's.
You gotta get some paperwork.
Oh.
Yeah, they got this shit. They
so it's medical.
Like
it's medical. Yeah, because
it's not recreational.
Nah, not right.
You know, when you get older, you forget shit. So this shit makes you remember shit sometimes. You heard?
Bless me.
Wow. So GunPlay. How did the group Triple C's come about? Did y'all get put together with that?
Yeah. Nah. So boom. Right? So boom, me and the big homie, we riding, we doing our thing. And you know, Ross got visions. He got, and he, you know, and I already seen, you know, so he said, yo, boom, I met this nigga, I was at the mall, right? Nigga seen, cause you know, Fat Boy had the Teflon Don on the side of the sunburst orange with the fade into the gray on the 17Ds with the chrome 17Ds with the chrome front, the Ram, Dodge Ram. Or Dodge, this when the Ram, remember the Ram with the front just came out? Had that dunk that hole.
Listen, when you speaking the language you speak, and a lot of people don't understand it, because this is New York. Listen, detail for
That's
he's
on
talking
them.
about something. Listen, I gotta put them on. I gotta put them on because Thugged Out Thursdays, these niggas is people, you know, our fans are so thugged out. He's talking about classic cars. I'm talking about the detail. He's talking about the detail from the lining of the car.
Yeah, man. Cause I'm a car. Yo, that's another thing we're gonna get into in 1 second after I finish. This story about. I love cars. You know what I'm saying? I love cars. And so he had the thing, the Chevy, the Dodge, the Ram with the boom. And he had the Teflon Don on the side, and he was already promoting his own shit, right? Back in the, this is like niggas. This is before niggas had TVs and they shit before Cash Money and them, dog. Nigga had the, you know, but remember the box with the little screen, black and white? So he built a console in there with the VCR underneath it, right? And the shit, right? So we were watching Faces of Death riding around, watching Faces of Death swerving and serving. And so he pulled up to the mall. He said, I met this nigga at the mall. He seen the Teflon Don on the truck. Nigga spit for me. He like, nigga nice, nigga named Torch. I'm like, nigga named Torch? Yeah. All right, where he from? He from New York. Oh yeah, all right, cool. Met him, boom, picked him up, boom, 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 and we went to the studio, started rapping and shit. And the nigga Torch was so nice. I pulled Fat Boy coat and said, that nigga ain't writing that shit, dog. There's no way. Bruh, it's got to be, no. He like, I don't know, dog. I don't know neither. That shit, somebody spit, Beanie Siegel spit that shit or something. Like, we would both started like, And then we just kept recording.
And he kept delivering.
He kept delivering.
Make some motherfucking noise.
For goddamn Torch. Yeah. And to this day, Torch will tell you, like I'm one of his biggest fans. He like for real. The nigga wordplay is retarded.
You ever think y'all do a Triple C album again?
I don't know. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. You know what I'm saying?
As long as
right
the big
now,
homie got love, as long as the
that's
big
it.
homie.
Whatever makes sense.
And the big homie made sure y'all ate, so that's important.
Of course. Give me my first 50,000.
As long as you make sure the TV, man. Listen, that's one thing about like us being, you know, where we from, man, we try to stick to the script, you know what I'm saying? We try to hold each other down, you know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing, you know what I mean, to have good friends now, man. Niggas don't come like that no more.
It's a blessing to have anybody genuine. It's a blessing to have people that go to bat for you while you sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to have people that just there for emotional support, just there to be like, look, nigga, you that nigga.
Nigga there for free.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let this shit, you know what I'm saying? Even if you not that nigga.
Right. Yo, Rick Ross.
If they make you feel like that, then you know what I'm saying? That's valuable. You know what I'm saying? That's worth more than money and shit like that.
Right. Yo, Gunplay, the big homie has been delivering, my nigga. I'm talking about bag after bag after bag. Like, he could talk that bullshit.
Look, that nigga that's the thing. That's why we always like, people got to see this shit. Like, this is before the rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why.
And then he perfected his pen to the. I remember how we started rapping, and if we listen to our old shit, like, it was just raw clay, like, and then he just sculpted his pen like to a T, my nigga, to like, you know what I'm saying? And that's because of discipline. That's because of perfecting your craft every day. That's being obsessed with what you do to be the best at what you do. And if you listen to my old shit and listen to this album on June 22nd, active.
Copping that.
And go back and buy and listen or whatever, steal it, download whatever, hack it, and go listen to whatever old shit you can find and compare it and see how a nigga pen done evolve. You know what I'm saying? The pen went from nickel to a brick. June 22nd, man, let's make that happen.
June 22nd.
What's the name of the project again?
Active.
Empire Records, right?
Active Empire, MMG Empire, man. Yeah.
MMG, baby, let's get it, man.
Active, look out for that Active.
Yes, sir.
Let's stay woke. You already know, man. This is true hip hop. This is straight for the streets. This is what we do. This is Thug.
And you got the what's the other project you got coming out after that?
Animal Shelter.
Animal Shelter.
So now
Animal Shelter.
I've been working on Animal Shelter for years, and I just waited for the right time where I could have the platform to make sure that it's now seen, heard, and you know what I'm saying, accepted. And I got niggas that I did a feature with that I holla at, and I'm like, yo, that nigga nice though, for real. And I'll rock with him, and I'll be like, look, not just because the record hard, but you a real nigga though. You know what I'm saying? You know how trap niggas is around the nation. You know what I'm saying? You got real niggas, and I'll link up with them, do it, boom, 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 do the record, and be like, yo, I'ma fuck with you. Send me some more shit, and I'ma put it on this compilation. And I've been telling these niggas this for about 5 years.
Right, and now you making it happen.
So they like, oh shit, it's really going down. You know what I'm saying? So I got niggas from New York, you know, Torch included, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, Miami, LA, the Bay, you know what I'm saying? And if, just like a dog goes into the shelter, if he gets a happy home, which is a rapper getting a label, getting recognized by any label, because I'm gonna drop it on each quarter, which is 4 compilations a month. I mean a year.
A year, yeah.
So that's, you know, that's an opportunity. I can't save everybody, but you know, I can at least bring you know,
pushing.
That's why on you.
That's why you
because they deserve it. They deserve it. They real, like I'm talking about not no just nigga that just come through. Yeah. Nah, I be seeing what's up. You know what I'm saying? I see.
I feel the vibe.
I feel the vibe. I see
and
what's up.
And the music gotta be dope.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like my nigga King Waves. You know what I'm saying? I met that nigga.
Where he from?
He from LA, and he's in Minnesota and shit on fucking house arrest. He can't fucking leave because it's a long story. But he's from LA and Minnesota. You already know.
Family.
And shout out to King Waves. That's the homie right there. You know what I'm saying? Crip out of LA and shit, and met him, and fucking he wanted to shoot the video, and then I vibed with him, and I was like, you know what? All right, boom. You know what I'm saying? I met his parole officer and all that shit.
You trying to show him love.
You gotta clear him.
For real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, and you know, and that's when I really, after that, that's when I said I knew this Animal Shelter shit gonna happen, because if I just shine some light on something gonna get picked up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't signing no contracts with no nigga. I ain't finna do you like that. I ain't done none of that.
Like the shelter that this trying to give you a home.
Just giving them a platform. You got a shot. You got a shot here. You got a shot there. You got a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Now it's up to you now to handle the rest.
That's what basically Thugged Out Thursdays is about. Thugged Out Thursdays is for up and coming artists that's out there really hungry, and we're gonna show them love. We're gonna let them come up here, and it's gonna be a point where I say fuck it beat. We're gonna keep it street. I'm gonna go on niggas and gonna go on the Thugged Out Thursday booth and let off shots.
I wanna get into your Nori story. You know, being that you in Miami, Nori came down to Miami and we met.
Which one? All right, cool.
Yeah, my partner has that make the beats for Nori and shit. Yeah, I went to middle school with dog.
Yeah.
All that. So like you know, we crossed paths a lot, and then next thing you know, he hit me up and was like, "Look, Nori down here." I'm like, I'm always been a fan. So we go to the studio. I think me and Torch was there. I think it was me and Torch, and we went and bet that up, and I took forever to write my verse, overthinking shit, scrapping shit. And he just was chilling, and I just was like, it was a vibe. It's just a vibe. And then, later on down the line, we did more records, and next thing you know, he had the podcast, and he, first off Rippo, he was already, hit me up. I'm like, that's what's up, yeah. So that's he's trill one right there, man, trill one.
For that.
No doubt. Shout out to Drink Champ.
Shout out to Drink Champ. See all this shit, this dark, this is, a product of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the platform.
The platform.
That's the homie, man.
Right.
The way, let's open the platform for you.
Let me tell you
that's
something.
That's how it's supposed to go.
You see how you just said that you rap Rick Ross, right? That's how I felt That's how I move. And that's what I do for Nori.
Yeah.
I rep Nori
Yeah.
to the fullest.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah,
I'm the
for
only
sure.
nigga that you can say. I say, yo. You will catch me wearing an NRE hat. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We should support each other. And it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? He's been telling me like, yo, the money on the way. The money on the way. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. You gotta relax. Money on the way. Boom. Not for nothing, man. You know we here now. We did a full show.
Season 2.
We did season 1. Shout out to everybody that supported us on season 1. Cause guess what? It's 2018 and we on season 2 and our first guest is GunPlay and y'all niggas gotta fucking relax. We got one more question.
Look. Long live Black Bolt, rest in power, young scroll, man. My heart be hurting hard. I called God an asshole, apologized 1,000 times, told him I was out of line, and he be back at me in corner, forcing me to try to survive. New levels, new devils, crossing me in my crossroads, and got to keep long slow, fit the ghost with the arm mode, staring the word, but still I am with some birds, I swear to God, right palm, left side of my shirt. Yeah.
Thugged out Thursday.
All right, Dr. Clay, man.
Ching Bing.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, I just jumped out that motherfucking rave. You gotta relax. Hey, y'all. Hey, yo, face off. Is you networking? Hey, yo, Hemi, you do Saprano the alley, baby. Cook Monster came in and let off 5, y'all. You gotta relax.
Is you networking or is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about? What? Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. We stuck out, we gon' show you what New York ain't about. Is you networking or is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about? Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. And stuck out, we gon' show you what New York about.
Too busy counting money, these niggas be sucking dick. Well, get on your knees now and suck these hollow tips. Cause most of the illest, lyrical apocalypse. Don't worry, nigga, I got this shit. Kill flows, still getting it off the pill flow. Axe range, my shooters come through in pill foes. Thugged out, so I'm a savage with rap. You try to front automatics and clap. Is that real, nigga?
Is you networking or is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about? Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. We stuck out, we gon' show you what New York ain't about. Is you networking or is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about?
Stuck out Thursday.
Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. And stuck out, we gon' show you what New York about. Move with me, Saprano with me, Ether with me, Ching with me, Q with me. Hemi dripping juice like Simply, strolling in the Simplies. I'm hopping out the Bentley. This what new money look like. I'm like cook, they don't cook right. Mask on, it's a crook night. Death row like I'm Suge Knight. 10 bricks on the turnpike. I'm the shit, no toilet tissue. Shooters all up in your crib like toilet tissue. Thugged out Thursdays, this is more the issues. Gun like an ashtray, killers come and clip you. Going live. Hot 97, 105 on the 5, blue 6 niggas ride. Hollywood on the tour, still selling lines. Made a record label out of pounds, out of lines. Hit me, is you networking or is you networking? Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. Stuck out, we gon' show you what New York ain't about. Is you networking?
Oh, look who it is. Yo, let me get a box of Dutchess.
You gotta relax, man. What's up, Erica Kane, man? What you doing, man? You still shooting?
Ain't you for Thursday?
Know what it is, man. You gotta super relax, man.
Yeah.
That ain't shit, man. It's $9.
You ain't even
It's $9.
Listen, you thugging and bugging.
What's up, man? What's the hottest podcast out there right now?
Thugged out Thursday.
That's what's up, man. Is you networking?
Never networking. I'm always networking.
Oh, all right.
Here you go. What the fuck these niggas talking about? Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. We stuck out, we gon' show you what New York ain't about. Is you networking or is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about?
Stuck out Thursday.
Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. And stuck out, we gon' show you what New York about.
It's that bomb in me, dawn in me. When the minds will kill you for thinking the harm in me. Keep it calm with me, mob with me. They gon' mob with me. Chill, homie, get killed, homie. This for real, homie. Still on me. Banana peel on me. Get crump. Pole get slumped, get stuck, stupid. 2 pumps, 2 guns, get gun butt, stupid. Toothless, useless, clueless. Like Sky, why you do this? Always keep me a groupie. Making movies. Come to my crib, shit, I kill you like Gucci. More for the cash money, just like Tucci. Flip and roll like sushi, trap kicking like Bruce Lee.
Is you networking or is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about? Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. It's thugged out, we gon' show you what New York about. Is you networking? Is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about?
Thugged out Thursday.
Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. It's thugged out, we gon' show you what New York
Hey yo, the
about.
flow is retarded, you know my swag is ridiculous. Doggy, I keep it 1,000, you niggas half of the brick. Whenever you see me dolo, just know I'm holding the heat. My brotherhood is official, you know the code of the street. I put some dope on the beat and turn it into some money. The rap game is comedy, cause the industry funny. Don't listen to what you hear and believe whatever you see. The only thing out the alphabet I could be is a cheat. And ever since I was young, I had to play in the slums. By the time I was 8, infatuated with guns. It's either you hit the cemetery or bit in the yard. Loyalty is a must, my niggas live like the mob.
Is you networking? Or is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about?
I don't know.
Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. It's thugged out, we gon' show you what New York about. Is you networking? Or is you networking? What the fuck these niggas talking about?
Thugged out Thursday.
Any problem, we gon' chalk it out. It's thugged out, we gon' show you what New York about.
Man.